What's going on, guys? BQAGGIE back again to bring you another public service announcement regarding Caps Oilers fan. We had a lot of trouble with this particular user well over a year ago. I for sure thought that we were rid of this user, but just like a bad penny, he keeps turning up. Um, we found out, or actually, I found out earlier this evening that he had registered yet another account with us on CNC and has been trying to scam people out of their high end cards. I have 3 videos already with plenty of information on this guy on my channel here, so please feel free to look through all of my videos here. Basically, you just have to go to my channel, BQAGGIE, and just search for Caps Oilers Fan, Mid-Va Collections, Cards of Mayhem, whatever. There should be 3 videos that I have done regarding this guy, and then just kind of watch them in order. But anyway, he has come back, and I have dug up yet some more information regarding him. He just doesn't seem to realize that we don't want him in our community. So here we go with the latest information that I have found. He tried to sign up again under our boards, and I will show you the link, unless I already have it open. Yep, okay. And I basically just changed the title of this, but he was looking for high-end stuff, and he says major wants. He wants Madonna rookie cards and autographs, Jason Chimera, Young Guns I want. Of course, Hopkins, Hall, Eberle, Henrique, Stamkos, Tavares, Josh Harding rookies. And then he gives a link to his new website, and he says lots of high-end traders. Well, whenever you click on his website, you can see that these are all like just kind of general scans, whether they're stolen or what have you. But this here is what kind of alerted me to something. RVA, of course, Richmond, Virginia, is where we had the problem with the guy. So going back to the information that I dug up, I just kind of put 2 and 2 together and came up with Unleashed Fury on Sports Card Forum. So if you are dealing with Unleashed Fury, from what I can understand, he's been banned on SCF. But if he's using, he typically uses a very short array of different usernames. So if you're dealing with anything like Unleashed Fury, Chimera One Fan, Caps Oilers Fan, I'll go through the list of all the names that he has a little bit later, but I'm just kind of showing you the link between all of those. You can see here that he scammed some guy out of a $400 Adam Henrique card, and he sent him nothing. Bad trader. All these great trades are like things like inserts and parallels, just really, really small trades. And then of course the bigger ones is where he'll get you. So let me just click out of that. But okay, so I went ahead and got some information, dug up some information on the guy. Of course, everything that we have in our band member list as well. And yeah, Caps Oilers Fan, Chimera One Fan, Unleashed Fury on SCF. If you're coming across the names Levi Jackson, Tracy Jackson, Matt Mackey, Amy Mackey, Alan Matthews, or the new one, Josh Zem, we've given some email addresses, MaMackey07 at AOL.com and the TellerBoys12 at Yahoo.com. And then, of course, I also have some information here about some of the things that he has done to us. But in the original thread, he gives a link to his sports card and memorabilia page, which I showed you earlier. And then he also has a link to Mackey's cards, which is pretty much the same stuff as the RVA cards in sports that he has. And then of course he has contact us, and whenever you click it, there's no specific email address that it goes to. It's just one of those generic fill this out and then we'll get back to you type of a thing. Excuse me, let me go ahead and click out of that, and we will click out of that. But I notice he also has a Facebook page. There is that icon again. RVA Cards and Memorabilia. There's only 19 likes, and you can see right here down on the page, He's getting the RVA cards and memorabilia website together. Who is that? Matt Mackey. Of all things, he shares our links from CNC. Friday Night Case Night launched. Now, I don't know if he's trying to promote these as his own breaks or if he's using our good name to further his website or his Facebook page or what have you, but that's pretty shady in my opinion. And of course, he's just been on Facebook for this particular page, I guess since like October of 2012. But he has very little, posts, only 19 likes. Trying to get the word out there, of course, and yeah, he's like, what do you want to see on our website, so on and so forth, just all kinds of crazy stuff. And let me see what else I can come up with. We got 2 links. And of course, I brought you this information earlier, Cards of Mayhem. As you can see, he's no longer a registered user because he got some negative feedbacks on his account. And this was Cards of Mayhem, was also Mid-Va Collections, I believe. I don't remember how you can check the name, like it's been changed or what have you. But anyway, you just take my word for it because it is in the other 3 videos that I've done. But we were also alerted that he opened up a brand new account, and his new account is Mackey Twins. Now, if you look on here, he actually has 97 positive feedbacks to no negatives. So I suppose that's good for him, but by no means do I consider him, turning over a new leaf. It's just a matter of time before, Mackey Twins becomes a bad eBay user as well. He typically gives kind of sob stories about, like, his, son has spina bifida or something like that, so he's consistently having to travel, up north to get spinal surgeries and stuff. If that's the case, fine, but don't ever expect to, get me wooed on a, sob story like that. I mean, this guy is a documented scammer. He steals your high-end cards and then sells them under some assumed name on eBay to get money, and then he doesn't send you anything in return. Either that or he'll just flat out trade on sports card websites such as our website CNC or Sports Card Forum or what have you, saying, yeah, I've got all these all these high-end cards. He steals scans, says that these cards are his, and then whenever you send him the high-dollar card, obviously you get nothing in return. So clicking out of that and going back to this information here. So if you're dealing with, or if you happen to see capsoilersfan, Chimera One fan, Unleashed Fury, Mackey's Cards, RVA, Facebook website, or what have you, and then of course the names Levi Jackson, Tracy Jackson, Matt Mackey, Amy Mackey, Alan Matthews, and the new user Josh Zim. There's some email addresses, and I have 2 phone numbers on file as well. I have actually went ahead and contacted the Richmond, Virginia Police Department regarding this person, and the sheer ineptitude of the Richmond, Virginia Police Department is absolutely baffling. I spoke with an officer there and gave him all my information, everything that I have on this guy, and they were basically like, well, since you live in a different state and it didn't happen to you in the city of Richmond, Virginia, we can't do anything about it. And I said, well, what about internet fraud and stuff like that? It's not me that is personally, affected. It's the people that are on our forums. And he's like, well, they would have to contact like the Better Business Bureau or something like that of online fraud and trafficking or something or other. And I just think that's absolutely ridiculous. This guy lives in Richmond, Virginia. It's he lives in their own backyard, and the police are just unwilling to do anything about it. At least even go check it out, and check the history of this guy. But he's giving all kinds of fake aliases, using all kinds of assumed names online. So I'm just simply here to give you the information that I've been able to dig up. This is now my fourth video on this guy. He just does not go away. He re-registered it looks like on Tuesday here on the website, and it's now 2:30 in the morning on Saturday. So he's had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a little bit of Saturday morning to play around on our site. That's more than enough time for him to, catch you and do some deals. Thankfully, he has not done any deals. I've been able to catch him before he was able to do that. He is subsequently banned again on the boards. So I was able to catch him before he did anything else. But again, it's just a matter of time before he comes back under some other assumed name. It's just a never-ending war, fighting, the war on scammers. But that's my job. That's what I'm here to do, to try to make this community a little bit brighter and a little bit more fun to be around, instead of having to deal with scammers and testicular abscesses such as this scumbag of a human being here. I'm sorry, I just complimented him and calling him a human being. I shouldn't have done that. So, yeah, let me go ahead and just end this video right now. Again, if you're dealing with anything regarding this guy here, please feel free to bring it to my attention, bring it to the attention of the Richmond PD, as inept as they are, and get the word out that please do not deal with any of these guys online, whether it's a group of, people or brothers and sisters or lovers, or hey, one and the same, what have you. I don't care. But yeah, just get the word out. Don't deal with them, and I've done my job. So thanks as always for tuning in. Please go check out klutzenchart.com. Always support your local card shops. Be safe in the community. Always do your research and your homework. And if that doesn't, if that all fails, then come see us as a mod team. But that's it. See you guys. Be safe. Have fun.